Hello everyone, this is Erik, the Asian movie enthusiast, and this is my review of Tell Me Something, a dark Korean thriller from 1999. Korean cinema superstar Han Suk-kyu stars as Lieutenant Cho, a cop on the edge, of course, who, while under investigation and mourning the death of his mother, is suddenly put in charge of a seemingly impenetrable mystery. Dismembered corpses are being found in garbage bags around Seoul. However, the surgically amputated arms, legs, and heads are mismatched, rendering the victims difficult to identify. When Cho discovers that all of the victims were once romantically involved with the same woman, she becomes the focal point of the investigation. Now, I remember reading some articles back in the day that Korean audiences were looking forward to this movie because of the two main stars. We have Han Suk-kyu, of course, and Eun-ha, who recently starred in the popular movie Christmas in August the year before, in 1998. Tell Me Something is a very different film, however. So I'm wondering if some of these people were shocked a little bit by the content in this. But it's also worthy to point out that Eun-ha has a supporting role, and she played the stepmother in A Tale of Two Sisters. Now, one of the most absorbing aspects of this movie is that it's shot very well. It has like this stylish, gloomy atmosphere to it. You know, the atmosphere is very important to me for a lot of movies, and a movie can earn a lot of brownie points from me for executing that alone. And then this movie does a lot of it. The opening credits sequence has an ominous vibe with like creepy music. There are scenes of hard rainfall at night under the city lights. The use of sunlight even during the daytime scenes is impressive as well. Very visually engaging at the very least. And this kind of applies to the violence as well. The opening scene consists of a bloody dismemberment. Kind of a nasty way to start the film. This has more blood and gore when compared to your everyday thriller. It's not insane in its violence, but it's, it packs a little bit of a punch. There's even a slight Italian giallo feel I get from this. Like the painful looking death scene that occurs later on. I like how like the best violence and thriller elements in this film occur during the second half. It feels like it kind of slowly ramps up in intensity. There's an unexpected car crash, a dream sequence, and a few short confrontations with the killer who hides their identity. Again, kind of like that giallo feel a little bit. And some of these confrontations are intense and pretty entertaining. In terms of like the murder mystery component, though, I'd say it's pretty good. The investigation moves at a pretty nice pace. There's not much dull filler in this, even though the runtime is decently long. I think the story's very focused on the investigation. It's not like you have tons of downtime showing this cop go home and spend time with his wife and kids, because he doesn't have any. But the identity of the killer is a little bit predictable, but the ending is still satisfying. Also, there are little clues for more attentive viewers to kind of piece together at the end of the film. You might miss some things if you're not paying attention. Now, keep in mind that this film is not only violent, but it's also dark thematically, which could disturb some viewers when revelations are revealed. But performances are good across the board and direction is solid. So if you're looking for like a moody, violent serial killer flick, Tell Me Something is a movie that you may want to check out. It's most readily available on DVD. And as always, we will see you next time.